course, the Bleacher Report app, etc. I don't think they have it anywhere else. Not sure about internationally though. And I'll start here, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, go. Omega and Page won the belts from SCU in January, 14 months ago at the Jericho Cruise. They would defend against the Lucha Bros. I think they faced. But they're going to do the hype video too. Cool. They're playing up Hangman. This sort of meaningful thing because they didn't really play up Hangman Page's jealousy with. I guess there was like just sort of play up the John Silver angle. Together. They'd be the best friends. In this preview trailer. Kenny Omega, of course, the champ now. Excalibur's doing a preview. It's so windy in the cruise. It looked like they couldn't do a lot of aerial moves because they were on the boat. Jealousy because the Young Bucks weren't one of the tag team champs first. Now this time they're the tag team champs. Well, they'll allude to this when they defeat Jericho and MJF at Revolution 2020. Yeah, the Bucks will come out. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe Page 2. This can set that up. I was hoping for a Page Omega setup, but that'd be a little bit cheesy, and nonsensical. Paranoid by I Prevail plays. Hangman Page is talking about the nameplates. Lexi Nair's there. I wish they still had her podcast. This was they started pre-coronavirus, and they had a match like during coronavirus. They drink the beers. Talking about Hangman Page drinking problem. It's similar to the Rhino thing. Hangman Page and the Bucks fighting over Kenny Omega. Wish they would allude to this more. The game music is music. Conflicts of the tag teams. The Young Bucks would win a tag team over the top rope battle royal to become in a live crowd. The interview is pretty intense. I should get that theme music. They're talking about Ring of Honor. He was a young lion, and he was under Chris Sabin. That was not good. Or under Silas Young. To be the Lucha Bros. I was thinking the Lucha Bros were going to face Young Bucks because, like, the Lucha Bros. I mean, who else? At the time, I was wondering who else could Hangman Page and Kenny Omega face at the time, and then whether it be Kip Sabian. I don't know who his Kip Sabian's tag team partner at the time was. But they had all the premier matches. I didn't know who else they were going to face. I guess FTR going face against Omega will work because they took the belts off Omega and Page. The Four Horsemen seem to be like they're formed. Party plays that huge ramp. Yeah, this is the big pay-per-view before there's all the title changes. There's Orange Cassidy versus Pac. They had the last pay-per-view before coronavirus, last pay-per-view for big crowds and touring, live crowd money, before they made the TV deal to expand. When they had to do testing all the time. Hangman Page actually drank a beer the day of coronavirus, and all that stuff was happening, and that was pretty weird that happened. Let's see what else. People are criticizing the Bucks. People still criticize Hangman Page and Omega for not wrestling, for wrestling as a tag team, even though they're one of the best tags of all time. They should have won. I don't know why Wrestling Observer did not give them best tag team of the year. Young Bucks, Heyman Page and Omega had so many defenses. Let's give them best champion or something. Buckshot Lariat didn't even win best maneuver of the year, even though like, it was so key to these tag team defenses. I don't know what did win maneuver of the year. Where did cheering from? Heyman Page's intro is awesome. I looked up the Red Dead Hangman Page. Red Dead Redemption t-shirt was pretty cool. I'll find a copy of that. I think they were losing belts here, but like they were for a while. I went a little bit too long, but like they had a lot of good defenses. AEW is very proud of their defenses. It was a good quality defense as well. FTR, I don't know how many wrestlers they feuded against. I think it's too early for the Young Bucks to lose, especially against FTR and whatever. FTR losing so early. So low defenses. Buckcry's pretty awesome here. It's underrated. It was underrated at the time because like they didn't have Russian drug. They didn't have heel Omega as a member of the Elite. This is the music. I hear that battle cry. Are you ready? 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 This is a totally different experience watching this again after a year of not watching this. Omega and Page not being the tag champs for after 2 different reigns. Kenny Omega 7-1. Heyman Page solidified himself as Mr. Pay-Per-View after beating Pac in one pay-per-view. Ready for this? I hear that. They haven't faced each other in a while. Go to the devil's sky, but dreams will never die. Are you ready to go? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I guess this makes sense because like later Hangman Page's music plays in the end. So Red Kick Party is on the jerseys. I didn't even notice that last time. Ready for this? I wonder if Cody won the TNT belts twice. I wonder who else won multiple belts in AEW besides him and Kenny Omega. They're both like execs. The crowd boos Young Bucks, I think, because it's in Chicago. And the rivals of. Oh no, it's Chicago and they're close to Detroit where the most of the machine guns are. And the Bucks are sort of like heelish. They're actually really added to the crowd. That's all like crowds all the time, which is pretty cool. Cowboy shit chance, yeah. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Talking about whoever makes the first mistake. 2 very key tag teams wrestling. Going business. from Blackheart to Ross's book. Yeah. Cali's opening up. Interesting what that'll mean for NGB US. We'll close buses and factions. The tendencies and everything. Storytelling is very good by commentating. Tags after Hangman Page, now and Kieran. After some wrestling. First two by Nick and Mega, the more acrobatics. Cowboy shit. Mike Jackson turned to out wrestle Hangman Page. Even though he had that match against Pac and the other match before that too. And transferring. Some amateur wrestling there. Tagging. Handshaking. Matt Jackson sincerity. Okay, this is pre-coronavirus and he just spat on him. I bet there was coronavirus in China at the time, I think. I believe. Probably Italy too. I forgot the exact time it was spreading. Talk about the emotions, yeah. Matt Jackson be the most emotional one in the feud. Matt Jackson attacking Hangman Page. The tag, the lead now on the breakup. This is basically a recap, a redo of the Bucks versus Omega and Kota Ibushi. Some of this match is way overrated. That match is way overrated compared to match. Maybe because the commentating is better in this match. I don't know. I thought this match was a lot better. But the acting was a lot worse in the first movie. The first match. Forearm by Hangman Page and then a roundhouse back kick by Nick Jackson. They go straight after Hangman Page. Nick Jackson boots him and then Matt Jackson helps elevate him and drop kick. And they go after Omega with the head scissors drop kick. I think I've used the storyline for that FTR match. Matt Jackson goes after Hangman Page. That's back. I think it's back in the corner. Goes for a tag. Goes backdrop to the outside, and then so much is going on. Backdrop to the outside, and then makes them set up for the neck breaker in the second rope, and then they set up drop kick, kick out Omega on the outside, and then set up Hangman Page for the aerial neck breaker into the knee of Matt Jackson. Just on the outside, it was the tape, wrist tape. Comes Hangman Page. Shooting comes Matt Jackson. It looks like he was going for the multi driver. Then Hangman Page forearms him in the back. Hangman Page forearms him in the back again. Big boot to the back of Matt Jackson. Forearms, knees Matt Jackson twice in a row. I don't remember who these knees remind me of. Dr. Death Williams, except this was like don't remember who else does music like this. It's been a while since I watched something like this because I haven't watched as much wrestling as I could have. And Paige tags in Kenny Omega. Omega has this angry look on his face tagging for the tag in. Kenny Omega looks like he's scheming something. I wonder if that'll lose to 2021. Like a running back breaker on Jackson. Peace out. Matt Jackson. Kenny Omega with the guillotine. Adam having him hit Page. Double sledges the back of Matt Jackson, then knocks off Nick Jackson in the corner. To the outside. I think we're not saying give him the ring. Table outside. I forgot how I got set up. Maybe it was from a match earlier. Throws Matt Jackson in the corner. The still whatever. Ring bell out of the way. So he's sitting over for table. Kenny Omega sawing over the tabling him. Hardbombing him into the table. Big chop by Omega. Big chop by Hangman Page. Big chop by Omega. Big chop by Hangman Page. Matt Jackson counters. Big forearm on the back. And Nick Jackson by Hangman Page. It wasn't that hard, but Matt Jackson sold it pretty well. Both pick him up. Go back drop. Clothesline. Oh, he goes for the back. Goes for the double Northern Lights. Working on the back of Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson again. Picks him up and does. Oh, he does the Northern Light suplex anyway. Amazing. Oh man, the selling. The fact that he's been worked on and then tags in Nick Jackson. That's perfect in WWE wrestling. So worth some acrobatics. Nick Jackson with the high spots. Forearms, Kenny Omega. He had a great match against Ray Phoenix too, in singles. Hit him with his combo. And then eventually clothesline bulldog that he normally does. Nick Jackson slaps. And then does the new school into the head scissors onto Kenny Omega to the outside. You won't hit both of the guys at the same time. Just for the face buster, it goes outside for the moonsault on the Kenny Omega. That was a good catch by Omega. Just sold this match. It's one of the best matches of all time. Actually, had one of the best. Recently, had one of the best pay-per-views of all time in WWE history. WWE Independence Day, like NXT Independence Day. Debate only had like 1 5-star match, but some were pretty close. Some were debatably 5 stars. Kenny Omega goes for the like Larry Bulldog Guitar Crusher. Page trying to get Kenny Omega's trying to get Hangman Page in the corner for the tag in. There he goes. Goes for the Terminator Ton, and then Matt Jackson stops Omega. Was Matt the legal man? I think Nick was the legal man. Rana takes out. Yeah, there goes. It goes out the Nick now. Touches the crowd with the Terminator suicide dive. And goes out. That's off the ropes next to Nick. That's off the ropes. And they got super kicked by Matt on the way down. Jim Ross mentions how he's familiar. Kenny Omega's used to the matches. It's committed. It was way too long and then countered. Super kick out. Like an Iron Man match. 1950 in. Guillotine. Kenny Omega. So about Young Bucks and Kenny Omega in their history with the Guevara's Brothers as a lead in Japan. They looked at the first row of season 4 of Kenny Omega's matches. Let's go Kenny Hangman Page, I think. I don't know. Jackson knocks off Hangman Page in the corner. Irish whip. With a super kick. Matt Jackson started at him. Nick Jackson over the top rope. Kenny Omega goes to the corner. Matt Jackson won the forearm again to Kenny Omega. Matt Jackson spins a Hangman Page's rate. Rick Knox pushes him away. If you know anything about Rick Knox, he's tough. He can super kick more pistols as he can. Matt Jackson is taking on Hangman Page. Oh, he rolled out, monkey flipped out of there. I don't know if it was monkey flip, but he sort of like buckshot lariat flipped over Matt Jackson, tried to tag it. Tried to tag in Hangman Page, and then Matt Jackson threw him off, and then pile driver by Matt Jackson, kick out. Matt Jackson tags in Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson's tagged in, yeah. Guillotine by foot face lock by I think guillotine or foot face lock, both of those same thing. By Nick Jackson on Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega tries the Northern Lights, the Chancery tries to get closer to Hangman Page. Gets him closer. Jackson cuts him off. Goes for the punch, misses. Kenny Omega throws him to Hangman Page's boot, and then a D-low powerbomb. Doesn't pin Nick Jackson. Probably should have. Tony Schiavone mentions how he couldn't have made a corner. Then attacks the Hangman Page. Hangman Page knocks them both down several times. Cowboy shit. Goes on the second turnbuckle, and then knocks off Nick Jackson in the corner. Matt Jackson goes after him. Fallaway slam. Goes for suicide senton. Hangman Page. Hangman Page goes after Matt Jackson on the outside, and then as Nick Jackson behind him, he's going to set up for the super kick. Max drops him over the top rope. Runs into a boot from Hangman Page. So someone is teasing for the buckshot lariat. Forearm by Nick Jackson. Throw him in the ring hard way. Then Hangman Page knocks them both to the outside. I wonder if that would have been as good if the crowd was so hot for it. I didn't think that was that great watching it this time. Oh, shoot, he's going for the Harry moonsault. It hits both of them. That's so much better with a pay-per-view crowd like this. Page. Wide-eyed summer boy. I don't know if West Virginia was like that soft. Also, there was not a lot of COVID there at the time. Cowboy shit. You know, for Hangman Page never wears a hat. Cowboy hat, on a side note. I wonder if that's ever in his like AEW stuff. It was the buckshot area. I don't know what that was. Was it a buckshot area? Knox. It was definitely a lariat on Stan Hansen, Jackson. I think it was Matt. I don't know. Some of his videos not too good. Nick Jackson, yeah. He wants Matt Jackson, the guy who disrespected him, the guy who spat at him. This could cost him the belts. As in Matt Jackson. Favoring the back. Almost 20 minutes left. 20 minutes, 5 seconds left in the match. Let's go, Cowboy. Young Bucks. Let's go, Cowboy. I was saying F them up, okay? Matt Jackson says hit him, and then he goes for the first punch anyway after Hangman pressures to go. Boo, yeah. Boo for Matt Jackson, yeah for Hangman Page, and they go after each other with a bunch of punches. Double cross chop by Matt Jackson during the back. That's on the ropes. Runs to a big boot by Adam Page. Matt Jackson draws bad. Wants to tag Nick Jackson. Wants to let corner clothesline. Back elbow strike. There it is. Oh, that was like a German suplex that was terrible. Well, he might be. That was ugly. Talk about Sammy Guevara on those moves. Like maybe that was a bad move. Kenny Omega is the legal man. Does a gut wrench power bomb. Kenny Omega's like, are you kidding me? They sure will, but I don't think it normally gets a jump chair. It's not like Attitude Era stuff where like there's elements of Bret Hart's Stone Cold where it's a double turn. Felt like Kenta Kobashi and both Kenta Kobashi matches. The one with Saharu Misawa and the one where it was Tsuyoshi Kikuchi with rookie wrestler and non-rookie wrestler. Nick Jackson tags in. I guess he says, that's what we do, baby. Does the enziguri, does the number enziguri, does the forearm. Super kick. Kenny Omega runs in, runs to the super kick. Canada Express. Nick Jackson goes on the ropes again. Nick Jackson bounces off, hits the apron, goes in. Oh, hits him with the Canadian Destroyer. 1, 2, kick out. Something miss. 35 seconds left in the match. Jackson's athleticism. Jackson tries to go after her, and then runs to the Canadian Destroyer. Kick out. Let's go, Cowboy. Let's go, Cowboy. Let's go, Cowboy. Bucks. What's that? Nick Jackson was the elbow by Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson holds him. Nick Jackson super kicks. Adam Page while he has him in the corner. This is slice bar number 2 of a power bomb in homage to the Motor City Machine Guns. Kenny Omega doesn't go in. Shoot wise. Kenny Omega breaks up the count. Very good. Omega's checking if Hangman Page is alright. I think the Young Bucks are going to win. They're both double teaming Hangman Page. Both looking to finish him off with double super kick. Oh, goes for a super kick. Hits Hangman Page. Hangman Page makes Matt Jackson run to Enziguri by what's the name? Super kick. The Marty Scroll super kick where he cheeses in the face and then he hits him in the leg. Hits him in the knee. And then Page is tagging. The chicken wing. Oh, I didn't even notice that was the reference to Marty Scroll. That was the chicken wing from Marty Scroll. I thought that was a Hangman Page move at the moment. Yeah, that's a Marty Scroll move. I didn't even notice that. Jackson rolls through and dodges the 450 by Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson got out of the way before Matt Jackson hit that. Well, they need Marty Scroll, and they could just have Hangman Page. Well, it's fine. I don't know if they need to ban that move. I mean, Marty Scroll. 29:45, 29:50, 29:50 right here. comes Nick Jackson. Setting up for bang for your buck in the corner. Oh. Omega goes for a rolling senton, Orihara moonsault, and then Kenny Omega says something. Becomes. Oh shoot! Fall away slam, I think. Fall away slam and top rope fall away slam. Star suplex 2 kick out. Top rope Spanish fly fall away slam. Goes for power bomb. Throws him into Kenny Omega. V trigger on the back of Nick Jackson's head. Matt Jackson breaks it up. Kenny Omega's back in his corner. Man, I think the match quality was so much better back then. Someone has a rope general. Chase Owens shirt. Crowd. And Page tags in. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega teasing the gun taunt. Gonna bounce off the rope for the V trigger. Jackson bounces out of the way. German goes for a super kick. V trigger goes for a dragon suplex. Counters elbow. That's off the ropes. V trigger. Sell out. Jackson's on the outside. And Page. I'm sorry. Kenny Omega dragon suplex. Nick Jackson, I think of the famous guy. There's another dragon suplex and Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson's all knocked out. Or Tiger Driver. 98 hits it. 1, 2, kick out. 98 was a very good year, but I don't know. This is the year when WCW went declined. I don't know, that was about 99. I like 98 for WCW. Just trying to pick him up. Trying to set it up. He's putting his back of his head, getting ready for the V trigger there, that way. Someone's looking at his phone in the crowd. There's Omega. He actually got on the back, not the back of the head. As if the electric chair dropped. The one-winged angel. He's going to go to the top rope for the one-winged angel. The crowd's going nuts. Second rope. The Ribs were on Matt Jackson, Jim Ross. Nick Jackson trying to fight out the top rope one-winged angel. Poison Rana, slow one. Crowd goes nuts. Hangman Page knocks down Nick Jackson. Matt Jackson counters. Hangman Page on the outside goes for normalized suplex up on the ramp. Goes for another one. I don't know the match the first time I watched it, but the crowd's definitely welcome. Going for another one on the glass back. Pass ramp. Froze. Hangman Page hard. Jared talking about thinking about his friend, but he had to do it, for the belts. Tag titles are the issue here. It's not friendships, it's the tag titles. It's road trips. Not about road trips. It's about money and fan championships. Saying, let me quote that was a finish for the match. Take a minute. Matt Jackson's trying to put Hangman Page in the ring. Call for Nick Jackson to set him up from the Meltzer driver. Hangman Page can really get up. Yep, Meltzer driver on the outside. He's gonna destroy this guy. The crowd goes nuts over this. Wow, really great. Calling Nick Jackson. Oh, it wasn't a move. It wasn't like a 450, but he hit him. Matt Jackson's back. Everyone's booing the Young Bucks. Maybe that's why, Hangman Page is upset later on in the match. 11 minutes, 10 seconds left in the match. 11 minutes, 5 seconds in the match. To the end of this clip. Indy take on the ramp. They're pretty. He's very good at the Undertaker. Friday comes Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's down. The Young Bucks. Nick Jackson. You thought the Young Bucks were going to win just because, like, who else was going to Page Omega lose the belts for? And I didn't know who it was going to be since they didn't have FTR at the time. Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, super kick, and then double super kick by both of them to get, and then combines the super kick by both of them at the end. Omega's down. Got to do the BTE trigger here. One. Kenny Omega kicks out right away. Matt Jackson wasn't looking at. The crowd goes crazy. The golden trigger. Kenny Omega asking everyone, number one. Double super kick. 1, 2. Kicked out again. That would be a good finish too. I don't know what Meltzer's review of this was. I didn't really follow. I don't know if I followed Meltzer at the time. Johnson Jackson, Matt Jackson. Kenny. So working on the arm of Kenny Omega. The system for later. I tried to do it in the 30-minute Iron Man match. I think that was before this. And Pac also beat Hangman Page before too. On the arms. That was the start of the tape. Remember the tape off Kenny Omega's arm? 9 minutes, 10 seconds left. It's 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the match. Jacksons are planning something. Tape's off. He's just zooming on his hands. Hands are shaking. And Jackson goes for the Meltzer. From Nick Jackson. Here comes Hangman Page. Comes out of nowhere. Nick Jackson's trying to fight it off. Last ride for the table. Nick Jackson's out. I wonder if they're clearing. I wonder if he was smiling or something in that match. Goes for a V trigger. Hits the V trigger on the second attempt. Trying for the V trigger. Buckshot V trigger. Hits it. 1, 2. Kick out. Shoulder up. Nothing. I think no one kicked out of that before that. And Hangman Page is with the George Ryan face on. Hangman Page in the corner. Kenny Omega's teasing. He's going to bounce off the ropes, and he has a bad arm, but he's going to go for the V trigger. A couple rallies. Hit Matt Jackson with the V trigger. Everyone thought Hangman Page was going to be world champion of this match. And the Pac match to a lesser extent. Just for One Winged Angel. Going to go for the arm. Going to set up the arm. His arm's no good. Matt Jackson's destroying the counter. Giving Nick Jackson more time to recover. Matt Jackson fighting out. Super kicks Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega barely awake. Gets tagged in by Hangman Page. Goes for the One Winged Angel of his own. That was amazing when the first time I saw that. And he hits it so perfectly. 1, 2. Nick Jackson gets up for the table spot and then interrupts the count. It's still not as new as it used to be, but still puts a smile on my face. Nick Jackson was like, what was I supposed to do now after he broke up the count? Hangman Page throws Nick Jackson to the outside. That's on the whatever ramp. Hangman Page, buckshot lariat on the ramp, and then Matt Jackson on the inside. Comes Hangman Page with the buckshot lariat on Matt Jackson. 1, 2, 3. Single-handedly. Wow. As well pull the theme from my actual thing. I have the rest of that. Give the ad. They're both down, but they have the tag belts in their hand. Then he played Facebuster Moonsault by Nick Jackson. Some salts, Swanton, Senton, and then Moonsault. The Buster Powerbomb, Coverage Powerbomb by Kenny Omega. And then we were like, wow, this is one of the best tags of all time, and one of the best matches of all time. We countered the chicken wing into the 40, fall away Spanish fly, slam by Hangman Page. Northern Lights suplex outside. We're looking at Kenny Omega's arm. Probably worked down with a V-trigger. The last ride into the table from Hangman Page to the Jackson. Warning Angel by Hangman Page. This for the buckshot later on. Matt Jackson. The two who start off the match. Or at least the big feud match. Hangman Page. All like tired and stuff. Back up Hangman Page's neck. We have the perfect zoom-ins of the champs and all the wrestlers in the center, and JR selling the importance of the tag team champs, the tag team division. What if the tag team division is as strong as it used to be? They're pleading with Kenny Omega for like a celebration of the ring. Hangman Page is by himself. Matt Jackson, like, I don't know if it plays up later, but like, Matt Jackson's like telling Omega like how great he is. Hangman Page on the outside. Hangman Page is still keeping distance, doing pounds and high fives. Wants Hangman Page in this. More of like Hangman Page is like playing off Hangman Page as being like a drunk abuser or something. I think he thoughts in his head, like impressed. Basically, he's gonna do it. Page was outside. Or he taunts or whatever. So now we're home on cell ball. So next to the ropes, so he's going to do the buckshot lariat. There's a ball on the bottom. It's like Kenny Omega being the heel. It doesn't actually do it. But it's fine. That's Kenny Omega leave the ring. 20 seconds left in the match. The segment. There you go. That was my commentary for this excellent match. 5 seconds left. You guys enjoyed. That was one of the best matches of all time. One defining moment. One of the best pay-per-views before coronavirus of all time. And just phenomenal. Good story told. Good wrestling. Made a lot of stars. Made the tag team division. The crowd's not as good as it used to be. I don't know what the tag team division used to be, but Yeah, this is what AEW Revolution is. They have to revisit the Bucks and Omega at the end of. Maybe they're gonna join with Kenny Omega at the end, or something. They have to do something with Bucks and Omega. It's just too important concerning the importance of AEW Revolution in terms of AEW history. AEW Revolution 1 at least. What are your thoughts on this, Grab?